or something. But that was bogus. That should not have happened. I hate that when that happens. Here we are, and we're on episode 3, I think. Today we're just gonna kind of look at some replays. So our defenses have been the -11 and -10, so that's -21 for 2 defenses, and then in the raid to gain back the trophies from the first one, I lost it. So let's take a look and see kind of what went wrong. This was the first one of the day, so it was kind of pretty tough. I wasn't quite in the I wasn't quite warmed up. I should have just taken another base, but it was a 30 cup offer. So we have our funnel troops, and I didn't really decide on where we wanted to go in for quite some time. I was just kind of picking off percent, but we end up coming in from this top left, and I should have put a loot in there so our dragon didn't get that, didn't get that first black mine. I figured a regular dragon would be fine there. It was not worth it. I could have just done the baby. It would have gotten just enough value. And the value on the queen over here, if she had taken out this queen, it might have been okay, but as you can see, the queen just has like she's almost down. So if we had gotten the queen, I think we would have been fine on that. It would have been enough value on it. So we kind of started a funnel squad, like a kill squad kind of, and I don't know if that freeze wasn't good enough value because the NATO trap was there, and then we don't get that. So then I started putting everyone in because I don't remember, I have to look back, but we're getting semi-close. And it just is not a good start. I should have hit the Warden's ability right then, and if I wasn't late on that freeze, I might have gotten the Town Hall. And because of the Town Hall was not active, the loons went around, and we messed up. I didn't even have anything to take it out, so I just pieced out. I guess I could have hung on to them and tried. I'm not sure. We could have maybe gotten that camp builder hut, but I don't know about 2% more after that. So it was off for a rough day. So then that was 21, and then plus 15. So that is 36. And this was a good base at 30 offer. Most of these have been 30 offers, except for the Town Hall 11s. So this base was a good one because it was a mostly exterior Town Hall right there, and maybe 2 drags, a loon maybe, and the blimp would probably take that out, and that's kind of fun. But the boost just ran out. Down here, I think I used a minion. I don't know. I used something. I tried to get that cannon down. I tried to get that cannon down, and I just didn't quite get that percentage right there. This was free, mostly, except for this archer tower. There was no air defense coverage, as there wasn't as much, and the same with over here. It was pretty good percentage that it was justified for that. And I sent in this dragon here. I don't know if I got... Oh, we got the lab, so that was pretty good. So we have the dragons there. I'm starting to get the funnel from the top left. So we have this dragon here. And I sent in a dragon to tank that arch tower and send in my queen, because I wanted to get these some of these buildings out just to get us a better funnel. We sent in this dragon, which I believe he gets the tower. I don't know, but any extra value here. I did want my queen to go down and get that air defense. It would have been a little better, but that's okay. Then this is when I send one dragon, one loon, and the blimp. Oh, I was checking to see if that loon was going to get anything, and it did, so that was good that we waited. And now I just do a clone and a rage, and that did it, so that's good. It's been safe enough and been versatile enough to get Town Hall 11s down, so I've consistently been able to get Town Hall 12s down with the clone, and if I needed, I could use 2. But then now we have just about 10 more percentage points to get, so I just put in the balloons. I'll just use my clone or whatever, a rage, any extra spells. I used the Warden's ability, which was fine enough. Okay, that's still going. And then I'll see if I can get the 60%, because that'll give them an extra, like, hour or 2 or something. It adds to the shield anyways. So there we go. We got the 20 cups for that, and that was the first one of the night, which was pretty good. It was kind of a tough base, but I knew I could 2-star it. It was if I got 19, it was like a 29 off or something. But that was bogus. That should not have happened. I hate that when that happens. But anyways, I was thinking I was gonna get like the queen to take out this air defense, and I don't know, I wasn't really hoping for much, honestly. Well, I was trying to get some of these down so then I would have more of a clear shot from the top left, like down these buildings and then down there, kind of. So, like right here, I'm just picking off some of the percentage that I can get. And I'm basically just going to send drags from here, and then send in the blimp so that it will get the town hall, and I will end up freezing that sweeper. Okay, I think that's just a replay glitch. Although that's annoying, so yeah, I just sent in a few. That balloon was basically pointless. I could have got so screwed over, but it was okay. I used double clone on that since of what I'm going for, and I took out the core pretty nicely, and I ended up taking out the Ski Dragon because of my rage. And there was not a lot taking out, and actually I do take out the town with that last chain. And we have the Warden kind of getting these guys around, and then I send in these dragons to clean up this area, because if I even just put them here, I don't think I would get back there. So it's kind of one of those things you just have to weigh, kind of know what you're gonna get out and do your best. I did get close. We'll just fast forward through this because it's the same thing. I was trying to see if I couldn't quite grasp that 3-star, but it just did not end up working because that one last air defense, and we were so close. Was the third one of the day, and we sent in a balloon there. So, because I'd attacked a base like this before, except for the expos were in this compartment, and they were just switched around a little bit. I was getting percentage up here. Too bad that was there. So I didn't get as much percent over there. I just sent the baby dragon over here, but I can guess in this 2-tile right here is going to be a Tesla. I don't really remember. Just picking up percent where we can. No, there wasn't. Okay. So now my idea is I'm going to kind of funnel this out a little bit and then send my main army from the top right. I end up using a freeze over here to get this part out. I I guess that was kind of the best I could do, because that one dragon was almost dying. And then it locked onto the full dragon, so we could get more percentage. I don't really like what percent we're at, and we ended up getting an E-Drag out of the way. So what I do is actually bring him over here, because he's gonna get pulled over here anyways. So we'll speed that up, and then now I'm gonna put my queen down to take him out, and then we'll have her get whatever percent she picks up. Loon to kind of, I don't know, exist. I could have held on to that queen ability just a tad longer, and then it was really close to the end. So what I did is because I don't need both the clones over here, I put my Loon in the back, and to make sure I cloned it, I just did the clone in the back. So I'm sending most of my army over here. This is probably not the best idea. I could have sent one dragon over there, gotten a few more percentage, I'm thinking. This one kind of got close because of that sweeper and the NATO trap, but I ended up getting all of that out. And this E-Dragon took out that builder's hut. I mean, I really got lucky on some of this. And then we ended up taking out that mortar, but that's pretty much it. There's not much that could be said about that one. So, well, I did surrender, so we could have gotten that out. This one I knew I could get, because it was a pretty easy base design. I kind of weighed it out, kind of what percentages I would get and stuff, but if I could just pick up a few from the outside, it would be totally fine. And this one Inferno was upgrading, and these Arch Towers were upgrading, so that was going to really help. And this Expo was upgrading. So let's just go 2 times, because we've seen basically when you push the same raid over and over, so it's one of those things. I sent the Loon in to just clear out any air mines in case I wanted to send a drag back there. Hit the Queen ability to just pacing it up. The Queen went for this, we could have taken that out instead. But now I have this pretty good funnel. I just sent in 2 dragons because I knew I could afford that for the funnel over there. And then I have this 1 dragon just to kind of do whatever. And then I'm just going to kind of spam in the rest of my army from here, funneling in from the top left. And I froze the eagle just to save the shots while I got everyone in. I think I did hit the... No, I didn't hit the... Okay. I just hit a rage. And then froze all of that because the sweeper was there. And then I used a second clone over above right there. And then I just figured to see if I could get loot bonus. I'm just took out that Inferno. And that is case closed. Another 20 cups. And that is it on. So, this video has gone on for quite a long time, so. Let's see. Well, I've hit this base before, so I think I can just do a fine enough job. Those air defenses are a little more in. I'm probably going to see the NATO trap right there, but we'll see what kind of happens. So we'll send that guy in, we'll send the baby in, and then I'm going to send the blimp. I'm going to spread this a bit wide, and then we'll do that, and then pop that. Now we'll go E-Drag first E-Drag. So we should do good on there. Good spread on the Loons. We're going to get that funneled out pretty nicely. Bad on that scout Loon. Let's send in a dragon over there. So now we have this part of it. Let's go minion. Can I go minion? Let's just kind of see what's there. We'll send an archer there. An archer there. Let's send that that. Let's get the queen in. A few dragons there. We'll do the warden, where that dragon's cleaning up. We'll send another guy in. Let's hit the queen's ability. We're going to send that right there, so that's good. I do want to get that out of the way. Let's get a freeze. Ooh. Okay, that was almost bad. Warden's ability will be used there. We have the rage going. Now let's see what we can do on these. Ooh, I think we're running out of steam. Oh man, no. Oh, there's that. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes that base I can get, sometimes I guess I can't. Alright, that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. We'll get a little extra gold because I'm gonna upgrade another expo tomorrow in the morning, so that'd be cool. 85%, 85%, okay. So that was okay. I was hoping to 3-star it, so then it would be a 19, basically 20 for the 2-star on a 12. But that's okay. So I think I'm gonna end the video here, and hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, guys, peace out, and see you in another video.